The 2025 season is shaping up to be a pivotal chapter for the Dallas Cowboys, as they embark on a fresh era under the leadership of head coach Brian Schottenheimer. After enduring some disappointing campaigns in recent years, the organization is clearly determined to turn things around and avoid repeating past mistakes. The offseason has seen the Cowboys adopt a much more aggressive approach than in previous years, dedicating significant effort to strengthening their roster through strategic free agent signings, securing key players with contract extensions, and investing in promising rookies who could become foundational pieces for the new coaching regime. Although the official training camp remains about a month away, the energy and intensity surrounding the team are already palpable. Early sessions of organized team activities and the mandatory minicamp have offered fans a glimpse of the potential transformation taking place. Several players have made noticeable impacts, showcasing the skills and drive that could translate into meaningful contributions once the regular season kicks off. The burning question for the Cowboys faithful is which players will be able to convert this off-season hype into consistent on-field performance when the stakes are highest. One of the most talked about prospects entering this season is rookie running back Jaden Blue, who comes to Dallas with a reputation as a dynamic receiver out of the backfield. The new offensive scheme under Schottenheimer is reportedly much more inclined to utilize running backs in the passing game compared to the previous system under Mike McCarthy. If this trend continues throughout the season, it could redefine how the Cowboys deploy their running back cores. While Javonte Williams holds the starting role and remains the primary ball carrier, the concept of a running back by committee seems more likely than ever, mirroring what many successful NFL teams have adopted in recent years. Williams excels at grinding out tough yards between the tackles on early downs, but his pass-catching ability is somewhat limited. This opens the door for Jaden Blue to carve out a significant role as the third-down back, capitalizing on his skills as a reliable receiver and making him a frequent target in passing situations. NFL scouts have praised Blue's versatility and natural instincts, which suggest he has the tools to become a consistent weapon in the passing attack. If the Cowboys do embrace this approach, it wouldn't be surprising to see Blue surpass 50 receptions in his rookie season, providing a fresh spark to the offense and adding a new dimension to their attack. In addition to the backfield, attention has also turned to the tight end position, where Brevin Spanford has been making waves during off-season activities. Spanford, who entered the league as an undrafted free agent following the 2024 draft, impressed the coaching staff with his size, athleticism, and willingness to improve. Head coach Schottenheimer has expressed high praise for Spanford's development, noting the young player's ability to move well for his stature and the addition of lean muscle mass. During the offseason, more than just a blocker, Spanford is seen as a potential weapon who can exploit matchups against linebackers and safeties in the middle of the field. Spanford's mental toughness and confidence have also stood out, with Schottenheimer emphasizing that the player clearly belongs at this level and has embraced the challenge. While it might be too soon for Spanford to completely unseat the more established tight ends Jake Ferguson and Luke Schoonmaker, the buzz around him suggests he will push for increased playing time during training camp. There is a real possibility that Spanford could chip away at the snaps of both Ferguson and Schoonmaker, potentially taking over the role of the second tight end and providing the Cowboys with more versatility and depth at the position. Defensively, the Cowboys have reason for optimism as well, particularly when it comes to their pass rush. Last season, Dallas finished third in the league with an impressive 52 sacks, a remarkable feat considering that star linebacker Micah Parsons missed for games due to injury and the team faced significant adversity after the season-ending injury to quarterback Dak Prescott. The front office has continued to bolster the defensive line in the offseason, adding edge rushers Dante Fowler Jr. and Peyton Turner through free agency and selecting Donovan Ezerwaku with a high draft pick. This influx of talent has created a deep and formidable defensive front stocked with skilled starters and quality depth at every position. With the new defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus at the helm, the Cowboys have an opportunity to take their pass rush to the next level. The combination of fresh leadership and an upgraded roster could see Dallas surpass their previous sack totals and emerge as the league leader in this category. The prospect of watching this revitalized defense wreak havoc on opposing quarterbacks adds an exciting layer to the narrative of the upcoming season. Fans and analysts alike are eager to see how the pieces come together as the Cowboys look to make a strong statement and reclaim their status as one of the most feared teams in the league. The blend of a revamped defense that leverages the unique Talents of players like Jaden Blue, the growing potential at tight end with Brevin Spanford, and a fearsome defense anchored by an aggressive pass rush forms the backbone of Dallas's ambitions. In 2025, as the new season approaches, the team's commitment to hard work and strategic roster building suggests they are ready to compete at the highest level. This offseason has laid the groundwork for a campaign that could shift the trajectory of the franchise and reignite the passion of Cowboys Nation. Building on the strong foundation established in the offseason, the Dallas Cowboys are positioning themselves to not only compete, but potentially dominate in the 2025 NFL season. The enthusiasm surrounding the team extends beyond just the roster moves. It's about a renewed culture of accountability and resilience instilled by the coaching staff. Brian Schottenheimer, bringing his fresh offensive philosophy, has already begun to imprint his identity on the team during early workouts and mini-camp sessions. His vision for a more dynamic, versatile offense is becoming clearer, and the players seem eager to adapt to his system, which emphasizes speed, creativity, and the effective use of multiple personnel groups. One of the defining features of Schottenheimer's approach is how he plans to diversify the backfield. Instead of relying heavily on a single running back to carry the bulk of the offensive workload, the scheme promotes a committee style, where different backs contribute according to their strengths. Javonte Williams remains the primary power runner, tasked with establishing a strong ground game between the tackles. However, the passing game element is where Jaden Blue stands to shine. Blue's ability to catch passes out of the backfield offers a unique threat that defenses must respect, opening up opportunities for play-action passes and mismatches against slower linebackers or safeties. As minicamp progresses, Blue's chemistry with the quarterback and his route-running skills have drawn positive attention. His agility and reliable hands could make him a favorite target on crucial third downs, especially in scenarios where the Cowboys need to sustain drives or convert in tight situations. If he lives up to the early expectations, Blue's presence will force opposing defenses to account for him consistently, which in turn can create more space for other offensive weapons. This rookie's impact could be significant in transforming the Cowboys' offense into a more balanced and unpredictable attack. Meanwhile, the tight end position continues to be a point of intrigue. Brevin Spanford's rise within the team has been one of the more surprising developments so far. Despite entering the league without the fanfare of a drafted player, Spanford has displayed an impressive combination of physical traits and work ethic that have earned him respect from coaches and teammates alike. His offseason work to build strength and refine his technique is paying dividends, as he is starting to appear more comfortable and confident running routes and making contested catches. Schottenheimer's belief in Spanford is evident. He envisions him as more than just a traditional tight end who blocks or catches short passes. Spanford is being groomed as a mismatch nightmare who can challenge defenders across the middle of the field. This versatility adds a layer of complexity to the Cowboys' offensive game plan, forcing defenses to adjust their coverage schemes and personnel to contain him. Spanford's emergence also creates healthy competition at the tight end spot, which should elevate the overall level of play for the group. As training camp approaches, the battle for snaps between Spanford, Jake Ferguson, and Luke Schoonmaker will likely be one of the key storylines to follow. On the defensive side of the ball, the Cowboys are looking to build on last year's success in pressuring the quarterback. Micah Parsons, despite missing several games due to injury, remains the cornerstone of Dallas's pass rush and defensive leadership. His relentless pursuit and ability to disrupt defenses have made him one of the most feared defenders in the league. With Parsons back at full strength and a deeper rotation of edge rushers, the Cowboys' defense could become even more formidable. The additions of Dante Fowler Jr. and Peyton Turner provide not just depth, but also versatility, allowing the defensive coordinator to deploy a variety of blitz packages and stunts to confuse opposing offensive lines. The rookie Donovan Ezerwaku is another piece to watch closely. Drafted in the second round, he brings youthful energy and athleticism to the defensive front. His potential to develop into a consistent contributor adds optimism to a unit that already boasts high-caliber talent. This infusion of new blood combined with experienced veterans creates a potent mix that could overwhelm opposing quarterbacks and lead to more turnovers and game-changing plays. Matt Eberflus's defensive schemes are designed to maximize this talent, emphasizing aggression, discipline, and smart positioning. The overall atmosphere around the Cowboys during off-season activities reflects a team hungry for success. The new coaching staff's focus on fundamentals and team chemistry is fostering an environment where players are motivated to improve every day. This culture shift is as important as any roster upgrade because it builds resilience that will be tested throughout the long and grueling NFL season. Players like Jaden Blue and Brevin Spanford symbolize this new spirit, underdogs, ready to prove their worth and elevate the team's performance. Another aspect that cannot be overlooked is the influence of the veteran core. Leaders on the roster have taken responsibility for guiding the younger players, ensuring that the team's standards remain high. Their experience and professionalism are critical in helping the rookies transition smoothly to the demands of professional football. This mentorship is invaluable as the Cowboys navigate the challenges of integrating new players and adjusting to a new system. As the preseason approaches, the narrative surrounding the Dallas Cowboys is evolving from one of uncertainty to cautious optimism. The combination of fresh talent, strategic acquisitions, and a clear coaching philosophy has fans hopeful that the team can contend for a playoff spot and perhaps even make a deep postseason run. While there are still questions to be answered and hurdles to overcome, the foundation laid during the offseason provides a solid platform for success. Looking ahead, the key will be how well the Cowboys execute on game day. The individual talents and potential are certainly there, but football is the ultimate team sport, and cohesion across all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams, will determine the final outcome. If the team can gel quickly and maintain consistency, the 2025 season could mark a turning point in the franchise's recent history. The eyes of Cowboys Nation will be watching closely, eager to see if this new era delivers the excitement and victories that have been long awaited. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. Whispers from within the Dallas Cowboys organization suggest that running back RICO DOWDLE might be facing disciplinary action from the team's front office. Sources close to the situation, who wish to remain anonymous, are hinting at a possible punishment that has led to DOWDLE's estrangement from recent team practices. The exact nature of the alleged infraction remains shrouded in mystery, fueling rampant speculation among fans and sports analysts alike. While no official statement has been released by the Cowboys, DOWDLE's noticeable absence from drills has only intensified the brouhaha. Could it be a violation of team rules, a disagreement with coaching staff, or something else entirely? The silence from the Cowboys brass is deafening, leaving plenty of room for the rumor mill to churn. DOWDLE, who has shown flashes of potential, was expected to compete for a significant role in the Cowboys' backfield this season. This sudden development, if true, could significantly impact the team's depth chart and future plans for the running back position. Is this a minor setback or a more serious disciplinary measure that could jeopardize his future with the team? Only time and perhaps an official announcement will tell. For now, the buzz around Cowboys camp is all about RICO DOWDLE and the murky circumstances surrounding his current status. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.